What's up guys, it's great to see you again, and if you're new here, I'm Patrick and this is why I ramble about tech and other stuff. So it's September, or should I say Techtember, and we're back with another video full of iPad accessory goodness. And just like in the previous editions, I will show you at least one accessory you did not expect, so be sure to stick around for that. Let me know in the comments which of these accessories is your favorite, or if there's an accessory you think I should be reviewing. If you like what you see, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. It would really help out the channel a great deal. So let's ramble. Okay, so the iPad Pro is a beautiful device, and I don't know about you, but if I spend this much money on a device, I want to make sure it's well protected. And if you're going to do that, you might as well do it in style. Enter the slim cover by Decoded. A lot of the time, if I take my iPad to meetings, I'll take it with me without the keyboard because I like to take handwritten notes. Obviously, I don't want to leave it unprotected, and even though I have this nice D-brand skin on it, that's not going to protect it from more than scratches. This beautiful premium leather case fits perfectly around the iPad. It snaps right into the back cover, and the front cover closes magnetically on the screen. Opening and closing the cover automatically wakes your iPad or puts it to sleep. The three-fold design lets you choose between different viewing angles. I like to lay it flat with the cover folded back, or in this low angle for taking notes. The upright angle is great for consuming content, or if you did decide to bring an external keyboard or mouse. What I actually really like is that Decoded makes a matching leather sleeve for your Apple Pencil, which uses magnets to stick to the front of the cover, which I think is pretty neat. On pretty much all other occasions, my iPad Pro lives inside the Magic Keyboard case. Most of you probably know how much I love the Magic Keyboard, so I won't bore you with any of that today. If you want to see the full review, just click on the card above. Anyway, the Magic Keyboard is nice, but it doesn't offer any real protection. Of course, you can't snap it into a case with a keyboard cover on, so the good people at 12 South came up with the Bookbook cover. Yeah, it's kind of a weird name, but it's perfect because it's specifically designed to encase the iPad Pro with the Magic Keyboard. I love this thing. Plus, it looks like something straight out of a Harry Potter movie. Nice and soft materials on the inside, and an extra pocket for papers. You could even fit a small power bank in there, like this really sleek looking one by Omar's. It's a fast charging 1000 mAh battery, which is just enough to give your iPad Pro one top up. You can leave it in there and charge your iPad while you work for those extra long sessions. Zipper it up and you're ready to go. I always toss one of these guys into my bag as well. It's made by a company called Oxo, and it's basically a brush on the one side to remove crumbs and other crap from your keyboard, and a bit of microfiber on the other side so you can take care of those nasty fingerprints on your screen. It's perfect, and it's only a couple bucks on Amazon. Of course, most of us are still working or studying from home, and the iPad is perfect for that as well. Here are a couple of great tools to improve that experience. This thing is the 12 South Compass Pro, and this is easily one of my all-time favorite accessories for the iPad. It's an ultra-portable, super durable stand with all kinds of viewing angles. Simply fold it open, fold back the kickstand, and push out the little feet at the bottom, which will hold your iPad into place perfectly. The first setting is great for using it as a desktop. If you pull out the black tab as well, it'll stand almost upright, which is perfect for media consumption. Use the little tab on the back for typing or sketching. It's made out of this heavy aluminum, and it has rubber in all the right places so you won't damage your device. When you're done, you just fold it back up and stick it in your bag. If you really want to go into full desktop mode, I can highly recommend this iPad desk stand by Heckler. This thing is nice and heavy so it won't move when you tap on the screen. It has these rubbery feet to hold the iPad in place, and it's got some cork on the front so the backside of your iPad is protected from scratches. It's a clever design. You can run your power cable through the space in the back and down the bottom for a nice and clean look. The reason why I like it so much when I'm working at my desk is that it's nice and high. So it puts the iPad at eye level, which is very comfortable. Just add a Bluetooth mouse and a keyboard and voila. Sometimes you want to hook up other stuff to your iPad, but you also want to keep charging it. That's where this thing really shines. It's called the StayGo, and it's essentially a USB C dongle. What makes it perfect for use cases like this is that it has USB C pass-through, which means you can charge the iPad through the dongle and have all the ports available to you. It has an HDMI port in case you want to connect an external monitor, 3 USB-A 3.0 ports, and an Ethernet port for that lightning-fast internet. It even has slots for SD or micro SD cards on the side, and it's got a trick up its sleeve, literally. Because if you pull on this tab, a little USB-C to USB-C cable comes out, so you won't have to bring an extra cable when you're on the go.
If you want to listen to some music and you don't like Bluetooth buds, I can recommend these wired Rockstar buds by Belkin. I like them a lot because they plug in via USB-C, so you can use them directly with your iPad Pro. They come with a little remote and a mic, so they're perfect for making quick calls as well. If you already own a pair that you really like but they don't have USB-C, you can get one of these little guys on Amazon so you can plug in your regular small audio jack. Now, the iPad has pretty good speakers and fairly decent microphones too, but of course it's never the same as using an actual mic. The good people at Fifine sent me their K669 USB mic to try out, and I have to say I'm pleasantly surprised. The mic sells for around $50, so I didn't expect it to be great, but it delivers a surprisingly clean sound. The build quality is pretty good. It has a nice matte black aluminum housing and stand, and it has a gain knob on the front so you can control how loud it will be from the mic. The only thing plastic is the hinge, and it shows, because even when I screw it really tight, I can still move it pretty easily. But then again, you're probably not going to do that to a desk mic. It's very portable and easy to stow away. Just fold up the legs and you're done. You can use it for all kinds of stuff like video calls, voiceovers, or podcasts.
Speaking of podcasts, if you've seen my previous accessories videos, you know I like to close off with some accessories that are completely over the top. But I like to show them because it shows you exactly what the iPad Pro is capable of.
This thing here is the Zoom H5 audio recorder. It's essentially a field recorder that's used by reporters, videographers, or YouTubers to record external audio. It's super versatile because you can record straight into the capsule on top, but you can also plug in some heavy-duty XLR microphones and record on those. What does that have to do with the iPad, you ask? Well, I recently found out that you can actually use this thing as an audio interface, which means you can hook it up to the iPad, hook up your favorite mics to the unit, and use your iPad as a portable podcasting studio.
I know this is not the type of accessory you would normally expect in these videos, and you're probably not going to run out and buy one. But it's just too awesome not to mention. And to prove my point, I'm recording this video on this shotgun mic into my iPad.
And since we're on the subject of recording, there is one more accessory I want to mention, which is my favorite portable light. Let's say you're traveling and you're using your iPad Pro for a Zoom call in your hotel room. Obviously, the lighting is going to suck. That's where this little guy comes in. It's the Aputure AL-MC. It's a super bright, tiny video light that has a habit of saving the day. It's a bicolor light, but it also offers the full RGB spectrum in case you want to create a mood. It has magnets on the back so you can stick it anywhere metal, and you can control the light from its companion app on your iPad. It charges via USB-C or wirelessly. It also has these cool little effects, like my favorite, cop car.
Officer, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done it, but the guy kept disliking my videos. Alright guys, for more accessory videos like this one, click on the cards at the end of the video. Thumbs up if you like the video, thumbs down if you're the guy that stole all the cookies. I mean, really? Why you gotta eat all those cookies? People work hard, they deserve some cookies too. Share the love, man. See you in the next one.